Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signor, and yes, the rumors are true. Both Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire are in talks to appear as Spider-Man in Tom Holland's Spider-Man 3. Now, to break this story truly down, we got to step back and figure out, well, where's this coming from? Who broke this story? Because the reality is, lots of people have been saying, oh, Tobey Maguire's going to come back. Andrew Garfield's going to come back. Oh, my God, wouldn't it be cool if we did a live-action Spider-Verse? Everyone has said this out loud. It's been on everybody's wish list for years, the possibility of this to happen. But nobody has come out with specifics. When you come out with a specific, that's the exclusive. The specific details of when and how they're coming back is the scoop. So this is all important because I want to reveal this to you guys and understand. Sometimes, look, in talks is a term of they're in talks. It doesn't always mean it's going to pan out. Sometimes the actors don't want to do it. Sometimes they don't like the script. Sometimes the money isn't enough. Sometimes it just falls apart. And a lot of times the trades and reps of the actors will put these out there to sort of test the waters to see, should we do it? They'll also test the waters to see, can we get paid more? So it's always a little risky to put out in-talk stories, but this was such a big story, this was such a big scoop, that only one outlet put it out there with specifics. Fandom Wire. My boys at Fandom Wire. Riley Johnson, so proud of you, man. Everybody gives him such a hard time. They made like a couple mistakes where the story shifted, which happens, but they've had dozens of correct scoops, and I'm so proud of them. I was involved in this, and if you actually watched my story a week ago, I alluded to this, but I was trying to get a little bit more information because in talks always worries me. But the fact of the matter is they posted it first because we got a scoop, and I talked to the same source. This source gave us Michael Keaton as Batman before anybody else knew, but he couldn't let us reveal it. And we stay close. I got to be honest to my sources. I wasn't able to reveal it because they were worried it would get out of who leaked it. And a lot of times these insider sources are working inside and can't always tell you who they are. But this source has been legit, and this is what we were told. So I want to break down because there's some drama to this source, and it all aims at Grace Randolph, who I don't want to start drama, but she attacked Fandom Wire, and it's really important you guys have all the information, and it's important we get excited about this potential huge news, which obviously with Doctor Strange joining, Electro, it seems more and more likely that, yeah, this is something they were clearly trying to do. Now, yes, if you go to Fandom Wire, I'll put the link in there. Peril, thank you, Devin, for writing this up for us. Good job. But yes, the rumors are that they are going to come back and unite in this movie. And now that we know Doctor Strange is coming back, now that we know Electro's coming back, it all is starting to make a little bit more sense. And so this story was out there a week ago, 7 days ago. It was so out there. And first, even we got this covered, who I don't like, guys. Even we got this with an author that actually has a Twitter account. Good job. Even we got this covered, sourced Fandom Wire, because even they had to acknowledge we broke it first. Now, here's what happened, guys. When Fandom Wire shared this on Facebook, someone said, exclusive? Didn't Grace Randolph said this in her video too? No hate, by the way, just asking. We actually published this a day before she made her video. And who decides to reply? Love seeing Grace Randolph on my Facebook. Yes, especially since they're wrong. I reported that on September 25th, and their article was published October 3rd. Well, I replied, and I pulled the exact specific clip in question because it's important. It's important we understand, did she scoop us? Let's hear her scoop, guys.
Names, it's good to save money somewhere else in the budget, like in the VFX department. I've also heard that Feige is talking to Sony about making your dreams come true and having Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield come back to unite the Spider-Man, Batman Flash style. He also would like to bring back Hugh Jackman for one last round as Wolverine. Now, again, this is right now Kevin Feige's wish list.
Okay, guys, did you hear specifics about what movie or when that was happening? That just Kevin Feige wants to reunite the Spider-Man. That's the scoop? Dude, Grace, I've heard that for years. Oh, he wants to bring back Hugh Jackman's Wolverine? Duh! Who doesn't want to bring back either of those people into this world? When and where? When and where did you mention that they're coming back to face all the villains in Spider-Man 3? I don't hear it here. Do you guys hear it here? Oh, guys, Grace broke the scoop that they want the Spider-Men to reunite. Dude, go check Google, Grace. Thousands of articles have posted that story before both of us. What are you talking about? Come on. It's ridiculous. You broke that scoop. Oh, it's on Kevin Feige's wish list. This is scoops now? This is what you're going to fight on, and that we're wrong and you reported it first? So where did I get that story, right? Let's go through that. Let's actually break this down, Grace. This is from September 25th when she broke this story down about Tom Cruise as Iron Man. This was one small portion in this. If I'm missing something else, let me know because it wasn't all there. So what's crazy about all this is we reported it first. Not only did we report it first, I did this story first too, Grace. This story, the Iron Man Tom Cruise story, yeah, we broke that one also before you, September 22nd. Yours was on September 25th. And in this story, I broke a lot of the details out. I confirmed it, that Tom Cruise was in talks. I confirmed that John Krasinski's up for Captain America because they want to sort of put him there first as a sort of a nod. All of that was happening in this video, which then you did your due diligence over 3 days and reported a lot of the same stuff I already reported. Let's be honest. And again, I don't care. We all sort of take stories from, we're all trying to gather information, but I called this one first. And Fandom Wire absolutely called the specifics out first. They've put their name on the line. We all have. Could it go south? Sometimes it does. Could Andrew Garfield or Tobey Maguire say, you know what, we won't do it? Or, let's change it due to production delays, everything that's going on? It could. It sure could. But we've put our thing out there. We're taking the shot because we've heard from a reputable source that it's happening. So I don't know what this is, and I get really frustrated when people come out there and just start attacking. No, you're wrong. We did it. Come on, Grace. You didn't exclusively report what they reported. Be honest. Let's be honest, right? Let's keep everybody honest on this. I try not to have any beef with anybody. I don't care. Grace, good for you. I'd love to have a sane, nice civil relationship. I know we go back and there's been some drama because of my DC standings, and a lot of DC fans hate me, so you just hate me and you don't want to talk to certain people who seemingly have bias. I don't have bias. I just don't like when you do this kind of stuff. Just don't engage or be honest about it. And then at least reply or at least reach out. Reach out anytime. I will civilly. Allow me, please, extending the olive branch to Grace Randolph. I don't want to. Let's stop having a beef. Why don't we be better for all our fan communities? Let's figure out a way to apologize, to move on. If I've wronged you in some way, if you feel like I've disrespected you in some way, please illuminate me, tell me privately, but whatever you want to do so I can help attempt to, let's soothe the relationship. And let's all try to be better about not trying to sort of scoop. I didn't complain to you that you took my scoop about the Iron Man and the other alternate versions of the heroes. I don't care. This is what it is. But when you're going to come out and you're going to call my colleagues at Fandom Wire liars, well, then I got a problem. Fandom Wire is a great resource. They try their best. Riley Johnson, what an amazing entrepreneur who has built something out of nothing and was able to do that, given especially all the conditions he goes through. Not to make that, but I'm proud of him, man. He is a good dude, and he doesn't deserve that hate. If you want to come and hate on me because of our dumb drama and DC beef, fine, but don't bring him into this. He's doing his job. He doesn't have the same type of audience you do. He's trying the best he can. Why are we knocking on these other resources? Everybody's allowed to be out there. We're all trying to play the same game. We're all trying to do our scoops. Let's respect each other. There's no reason we have to be disrespectful in this community. So I wanted to do that. Fandom Wire took a shot on me, and while I don't work there full time, we still work and we're colleagues and we help each other with scoops. But I'm grateful for them for not blaming me only on my past and seeing the future and the person I was today and giving me that shot. That's the kind of people they are. And so bravo to him. And he's been through his own drama. Everybody's got drama. We've all got drama, Grace. You've been through it too. Enough with the drama. Let's try to be cool with each other. This is not a drama Grace Randolph video. This is a Spider-Man is uniting, guys. How cool if that actually happens. I'm excited for this. I hope it happens. I hope we can squash all this. I hope we can do it. In the meanwhile, go check out the scoop first over at Fandom Wire. Go support them over at Facebook, Fandom Wire News. Bravo, Riley and crew. I got your back. Since you had my back, that's what we do here. Loyalty matters. That's what's important here. So thanks to all of you who had their back, had my back. Grace, come on. Let's just be cool about this. What are you doing? I replied to you on Twitter. Happily reach out anytime. I will keep it private. Everyone thinks I don't. I don't share DMs unless someone lies about me, and I got to prove they lied. Otherwise, any private conversation is private. Open to anybody out there who hates me. Hello, have a conversation. God, we're so divisive in our world. Let's try to smooth it out. Let's get back to talking about movies. I'm excited about this story. Are you? Do you want to see these Spider-Man back? Would you have rather seen this animated? We talked about it before. I'll put it up here. Our other last Change Our Mind where we had this conversation. You can check that out. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And thanks so much for watching here on Popcorn Planet.